Spider-Man is here today because today we're going to take a look at Spider Fighter for your Atari 2600 with label art that makes it look like it's the pest control company from the Yellow Submarine movie. How bizarre. Look at that guy really going at that strawberry with some serious rainbow power. Let's go ahead and take Spider Fighter, pop it into our Atari 7800 Pro system and see how this game holds up today. Let's go to the game. Spider Fighter was published by Activision and carries the copyright year of 1983. It was programmed by Larry Miller, who also created Enduro for Activision. Spider Fighter is a Space Invader style game for one player only. There are two modes of play depending on the position of the left difficulty switch, with the B position being slower for regular games and the A position being quicker for expert games. The object of the game is to protect your fruit from insects who want to steal it. When a round starts, you can see your 3 fruits on the top right of the screen and 3 master nests of insects on the left of the screen. The master nests will descend one at a time, starting with a 4th that starts out the round, but cannot be shot until they begin to release insects, including spy pods and green widows. You can move your ship left or right with the joystick and fire multiple poison pellets by pressing the fire button. If the right difficulty switch is in the A position, the shots will go straight, but you can steer them in the B position. Personally, I found that straight shots worked best for me. If you don't blast a nest in time, it will steal one of your fruits. Once you blast a nest, any enemies left on screen will turn into the very aggressive stingers. Defeat 4 nests and you will move on to the next wave. Defeat 4 waves and you will reach the next fruit until you reach the bananas, at which point the fruit will continue to be bananas, but everything, including your shots, will speed up. In regular mode, you score 100 points for destroying the master nest, 50 points for the stingers or spy pods, and 30 points for the green widows. In the expert game, you get double the points in the grape stages, 4 times the points in the strawberry stages, and 8 times the points in the banana stages. You start the game with 4 bug blasters and can only have up to 4 in reserve. If you save all your fruit in a wave, you get an extra blaster unless you already have 4 in reserve, at which point you will earn 500 bonus points instead. When the game was originally released, if you scored 40,000 points or more on the regular game level, you could send away for the Spider Fighter badge by sending a picture of your score to Activision. Graphically speaking, I thought the game was above average for an Atari 2600 game, but I was impressed with the grapes. The music and sounds I also found to be above average as well. And yes, this is a family-friendly game, unless you're a family of insects. On eBay, loose copies go for $5 to $7, complete copies were going for $10 to $15, and 1 new copy sold for $24, and those prices include shipping. So what did I think of Spider Fighter? Well, I thought it was a well-made original take on the Space Invaders formula with some very frantic gameplay, but in truth the gameplay was just a little too frantic for my taste. So where am I going to rank Spider Fighter? Well, I liked Turmoil at 35 a little more, but I would rather play this than another shooter, Carnival, at 36, so I'm going to make Spider Fighter my new number 36 ranked game on the Atari 2600. Spider Fighter is well made, but only recommended to Space Invader fans who like frantic shooting action. If you enjoy retro-related videos, would you please click the like and subscribe buttons. I'm also a member of the Retro Junkies Network. You can find more retro podcasts and videos at theretrojunkies.com. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode of The Nose for Gamer. Take care and watch out for fruit-stealing insects.